Alrighty. Hope everybody's doing alright. It's December where I am, so I hope everybody's having a good holiday season. Just getting my chat up on my phone, yada yada yada. Yeah, and yep, trying out another new game on Game Pass. And yeah, I hope it's fun. I think it's like a point-and-click adventure. So I'll see. I don't know too much about it. I know it's historical, and I think it's point-and-click. But yeah, new game. Let's go. I mean, this is kind of... I need to stylize. Like, it didn't seem that hard to read. Oh. Wanted to bust this. Oh, no. In principle... It's going Latin. I didn't know it would go Latin. Well. Whatever. Either way, busting out the... Where's my cable? The custom keyboard. I'm getting real close to that camera, aren't I? The cable's right in front of my face. I'm blind. Alright. There we go. Oh, am I controlling the rock? Oh, I'm wiping out history. Unplug that for now. Can I just like break the... Oh, goodbye, good art. I don't have to erase the whole thing, huh? Look at that. Xbox Game Studios presents an Obsidian Entertainment production. Pentiment. Anna Kennedy. I think this was put together by a smaller team inside Obsidian. Yeah, good, that's good. I was just testing my mic. Everything looks good, nice. I was just trying to watch Joker. Since it's a favorite movie of one of my favorite streamers, and man, I don't know, I was just falling asleep to it. Speaking of sleeping, an artist sleeps. An artist's mind. Am I just in his dream? And the abbot said to me, Andreas! I don't want you distracted. His sister's in the library. I need you to finish the commission by the end of April. Yeah. Up to the devil's work again, are you, Saint Gropius? Don't encourage him, Beatrice. Socrates, wow. Devotion to one's work can yield pleasures of the mind, superlative to those of the body. Here you need to spend time with more exciting lovers, or I need to learn how to work the Socrates way. What's this quagmire? Huh? How did you reply to the abbot? Andreas. It's not my fault that God made me this handsome, yeah. That I be more mindful. I just ignored him. That may be so, but put you on his bad side. Thanks, Beast. What does it matter? Father Gurnet needs Andreas to finish the Abbey's commissions. That is true, and Andreas is simply under the Abbot's employ. Not a sworn brother of the Abbey, ho ho. Despite the Abbot's ire, you must endure. Soon you will finish both the Abbot's work as well as your masterpiece. Ho ho ho. That's just so haughty-taughty, Prester John. And then you will return to Nuremberg, where marriage and your new life as a master await you. Yes, marriage to someone he has never met. Hardly ideal. Though the alternative is becoming a philosopher. Thanks, Socrates. Oh, Jesus, then you should definitely get married. Is she pretty, at least? That's what my brother said in his letter, but maybe just trying to lift my spirit. But we artists can be flatterers. It is growing late. The wheel of time stops for no man, Andres. I fear you must leave us. Ah, true, your majesty. Will you visit us again soon? Ah, fuck no. Well, I can't always dream of this place, your majesty. This isn't an inception. Oh, of course, you're not here tomorrow night. I pray you will be someplace as pleasant. Grobian, please see Andreas safely home. Of course, to your majesty. Until next time, Andreas. Till next time, your majesty. Pay no mind to the other fools, Andreas. What the hell is this game? I never do. Ow! At least I would if they stopped stepping on my feet. Watch where you're going. Hey, they're fools, Andreas. No point in trying to teach them anything. I know old John wants you to endure the Abbot's shit, but since I take you home, I get the last word. Don't let him run you ragged, boy. The Abbot can't push me around. He's just trying to keep order in the Abbey. I'm an outsider. It'll be fine. I don't want to cause any trouble. Yeah. That's no way to think about it. You need to stand up for yourself. Dude. He did that on purpose. Gah! Would you please stop? Wow, he's just being a dick. I give up, take me home, Kurobian. As you wish, Andreas. X. Good morning, Ursula. The Sea Witch. Go home, Andra. The fuck? Time to get up. X. The Baron, April 1518. Let's go. The Peatrix, Key of Solomon, the Heptameron, Prior Frunk keeps giving me all these books to read. Yeah, fuck that. I should really clean it up. Another day, another passages. Hey. Oh, look at this map. Wow. So much to do. Dude, I don't know if this will be a game for me, but cool. We'll see. a book the whole time. On the beat. Yeah, why are the chairs just hung up? Can you speak English? Good morning, Andres. Did you sleep well? Yeah, not well, but another. Oh, I'm sorry. I could change the straw on the mattress if you'd like. Yeah, don't trouble yourself. Well, I'll look into it after I've cleaned in here and taken care of Ursula. I don't want you to be uncomfortable in our home. Anyway, I know you'll be off to the Abbey, so I packed you some food. Almonds, cheese, and some of the rye you like from the Albans. Alden wanted me to ask you to join him for dinner at the Abbey. Otto stopped by? Oh, she's interested. Yes, around dawn. Here you are, Andreas. That's too. Oh, that's the lunch. I'm just gonna nod. Master, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, could we? Would it be too much trouble if you paid next month's rent today? And if we raised it by 2 groschen? I hate to ask, but we're behind on our taxes to the Abbey. 2 months behind. Peter's losing his hair over it, even more than usual, I mean. If I click on this, it shows me Peter. Got a long finger. Not sure how I respond. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I hate to even ask it of you. Yep. Taxes get hard to pay every year. Peter works hard, but it just never seems like it's enough. Yep. St. Luke bless you for helping us out. Christian Eagle. Okay, cool. Speaking of St. Luke, how is your masterpiece coming along? It's been 2 months now, hasn't it? Slowly, I'm afraid. Most of my days are spent doing work for the Abbey. Only during the divine office that Prior Fenric allows me to work on my masterpiece. Yeah, I mean, whatever, man. Reasonable restriction, but slow going. The city council doesn't require it to become a master. I'm making it mostly to show clients and for my own sake. And yes, when I do finish, I'll go back to Nuremberg, where I will marry and open a workshop of my own. From Nuremberg to university. Is that in Germany? I only know that from, I thought it was in Germany because that's where the trials were, but I guess it's in Italy? Hold up. I got the answers right at my fingertips. Nuremberg is the second largest city of the German state of Bavaria. That's what I thought. That's where they had the trials for all those Nazis. They hung them. Alright. Yep, and now traveling the world as artist. What a life do you have ahead of you, Master Andreas. Yes, I suppose it does feel like I'm starting a new chapter in my life after. After a few missteps, yes. Must be rather frightening starting all over again. I owe it to my family to make something of my light. Yeah, thank you. It is, but I do not know what it is I want to do. I know now that this is what I want. Yeah, there you go. Not many people get to decide that. Apparently, not anyone in passing. Anyway, I don't know anything about art, but I've seen you sketching such beautiful things in your little book. Your masterpiece must be wonderful. Well, it's hard to say until it's done. That's no way to think about it. I'm sure it'll be a treasure when it's finished. Now I have to get back to my own work. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andres, and we'll see you after Vespers for supper. Monastic hour at dusk, one of the major prayer hours, is followed by supper. Cool dog. Not tonight, but thank you. Los Drucker invited me for supper. Los. Yes, that looks like Klaus. He's got 3 scaredy cats afraid of him. Of course, please say hello to the Druckers for us. Of course, until later, Clara. Dude, they got a good editor. Yo, Eva. Hello, Andreas. Hello. Alright, I'm going to the farm. Or am I? Dude, this guy's chilling. Yo, Peter, what's up with raising a rent? Oh, dude, you run. Nice. Ill, Peter. God bless you. Ah, Andreas. Oh, yes, Andreas. This weather's been awful. God awful. This town's gone to shit since my day. Yeah, were things different? As different as beer and piss. The old abbot didn't bother us much about our customs. He didn't mind if we left a little offerings for Jetta to keep the skies clear to let her fair. Pagan goddess of the Alps. Dude, I'm learning. Educational. Matthias knew that Christ was in our hearts, even if the White Lady's name was on our lips. Yeah, sharper than you look, eh? Saints weren't the first to watch over taskings. My father knew that. Old Rannig Kemper knew that. Late husband of Atilia. That bastard abbot may not like it. Dut? Is it gonna change? It does, but some of us keep the traditions alive. Yeah, I won't mention that at the Abbey. The Abbey. Berchetta's hounds take the abbots. Yep. Yeah, right. Cough, so. Cough. I should go. Alright. God bless you. I should be saying that. You're about to die, dude. Alright, whatever. We're going this way. I got my custom keyboard up. Yo, Big Jorg. Morning, Andres. Morning, Big Jorg. How's it going? You working today? Just taking a rest for a bit. Dad's still in the field. He hit a big rock with the plow, and it took me Lord knows how long to pull it out. You off to the Abbey? Yeah, where else would I be going? Damn, Andres, I don't know. Just making conversation. Sounds like a storm's coming now. Well, it's just like fresh alpine air to me. You've been traveling too much. Where was it you spent your wandering before you came here? Passing? Wandering years, during which journeyman artists and craftsmen travel far and wide to improve their skills. Cool. That was Italian, a little Greek, and can reference cultural touchstones from Florence. Dutch and French. Antwerp and Ghent. Italian and French. Zurich and Freiburg. Press and hold. We're going Flanders. Antwerp, Bruges, and Ghent. Yo. In Bruges is a great film, by the way. All the great art cities of Flanders. Where's that? North and west, down by the sea. There's your problem. The sea air has confused your sense of smell. Spend enough time in these mountains and you'll be able to smell a storm coming. How long will that take? 10, 15 years? I don't think I have that long, Big George. George. What'd you spend all that time in Flanders doing anyway? Other than art, I mean. Yo, drugs, man. Heinous. Craftsman. Other than art, nothing. That's what I was there for. Art is the whole point, Big George, to craft. I don't have time for anything else. Oh, sorry I asked. Anyway, I have to get going. George, let's go. Dad's already acting like I'm talking too long, even though I did all the work to get that rock out. Rock out. See you later, Andreas. Till later, dear friend. Dude. What am I playing? What the heck? Is that a rocket cat? This should have been my thumbnail. Freaking lady legs. Yeah, whatever. Dude. Yo, Veronica, get a handle on your sheep. Please, can you give me a hand around here, Martin? What do you want? I'm keeping an eye on them. That looks a lot like standing there and doing nothing. Martin, for Christ's sake, help your cousin. Veronica, Martin. Morning, Andre. Excuse us. One of the fence rails fell and the sheep started hopping it. Yes, that's what happened. No, excuse me, I'll stay out of your way. I offer to help. Yeah, I gotta get to the Abbey. Martin, idiot, help him. Mind your own business, asshole. What? That's enough. And Andreas, leave the discipline to my mother. Oh look, there's something going on up at Steiner's place. Who's that on the horse? Looks rich. I don't know, Martin, but Lucky is giving him an earful. I haven't seen Lucky that worked up since Peter and Clara's wedding, when Johann pulled his pants down. Knock two of my man's teeth out. You don't want to feel that strength behind the stonemason's anger. You think he's noble? He looks really rich. Damn it, Martin, stay out of trouble for once. I like how they wait for the red ink. What, Aunt Hetty? Behave yourself, don't we have enough to deal with right now? Andreas, if you wouldn't mind moving your skinny little body up the road, we need to go get these sheep under control. Of course, see you later. Yeah, good luck. One he uses at the Abbey. Hello. Can I go this way? Get the sheep off the road. I think mouse control is actually better. I think this pathway's blocked, yes. Lost. You having me for dinner? Ooh, upside down. How intriguing. Morning, Andreas. How's it going? Morning, class. Another day at the Abbey. Another few hours work on my masterpiece. Good to hear. You're still coming by for supper tonight. Marie and Bert would love to see you. What are these, fucking Muppets? Alright, you really need to see these new woodcuts I have for an Italian edition of Till Spiegel. Popular 50 Cent Till is a prankster. Yeah, whatever. He eats his excrement? What? Eating his shit. What? Alright. I didn't realize Father Thomas let you print books in Italian. Come on, Andres, he's not that strict. I know he's just trying to protect people from... Your sloppy typesetting. Why would I be addicted? Heresy? Sure, why not? Some of the things people are publishing these days would make a bishop's head spin. Or an abbot's. Ha 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 ha. Doesn't take much with that one. I know, but at least I don't have to deal with them too much. Will supper tonight after Vesters? Of course, thank you. Great, I'll tell Marie and Bert you're coming. See you then. See you later, alligator. Can I go down? No. Thomas, bless Master Mallow. I hope your week is going well. Dude, that L's, those L's right there, really, really cool. Cursive. I'm running late to the Abbey. No problem if you don't have time for me today, but the question is, will you have time for Lord on Sunday? You understand how important it is for your salvation that you receive Holy Communion, don't you? Sigh. I just stayed up to it. Can I click that? I don't want to get into an argument about this. Oh. They give you hints on... No, we'll do that. There should be no need to argue. I should make a better effort to get to Sunday Mass. You don't have to make a promise to me, but our salvation is contingent on... Oh my, what a blessed day to receive such an illustrious visitor. Master Mallow, this is Loren the Baron of Rothervega, a great lord from the countryside near Worms. On the Rhine, huh? Good to see you, Father Thomas. It's nice to be remembered fondly. I only wish all of your neighbors were as welcoming. Well, yes. What brings you back to our little town? My wife and I were... From a trip to Venice, we spent a few days in Innsbruck, and it was terribly good. Oh. Witch trials, huh? I mean, it has a certain charm common to those alpine cities, but the place was crawling with nobles for the Emperor's diet? Yeah. I didn't know there was witch trials in Europe, were there? The Emperor, was he there? Did you see him? Oh, briefly, but he was sitting for a portrait. Oh, I gotta look this up. I'm gonna do Austrian witch trials. The Zabajako trials are the Salzburg witch trials. Led to the execution of 139 people. Majority were male. Wow. It was just an excuse to kill homeless kids. Yeah, everyone except 2 were beggars. Fucking A, man. This was in 1675? Damn, I thought the witch trials were mostly a North American thing. I didn't know. Sitting for a portrait at the time, quite lovely. I didn't want to bother him or the painter. I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway, my life wanted to stay a bit longer in Innsbruck, and I decided to ride. Hold on, I gotta save this real in Innsbruck. Oh, oops. Innsbruck. Okay. Wow, so that really did happen, wow. Is it Curacao? I heard Father Matthias died shortly after my visit, of course. Dude, I'm learning. Great loss for the Abbey and for us all. Indeed, by good fortune, I recently came across a copy of his story he was reading during. Cool, dude. Hoping to find a second copy to corroborate the contents of the first. Contains some fascinating details about the history of this place. I'm afraid they might even cause a bit of a scandal. Ha ha ha. Ah, yes. Dude, if I must be off, there will be time enough to discuss Taslin's past later. Tasling's, yes. I commissioned a manuscript from the Abbey through Father Gernet, and I have come to check on its progress. Oh my lord, if you have come to see your manuscript, you should speak with young Master Mala here. Not quite a true master yet, I still have to marry. Be approved by our city council. Andreas is a journeyman artist from Nuremberg. For the next few months, he's also helping in the Abbey scriptorium. Yes, a Nuremberg artist working in an Abbey scriptorium. In 1518, Oh, we should talk. I must know the story. Of course, my lord, it would be an honor. Wonderful, I'm so rare to find someone in the countryside who knows anything about art. Thank you for the introduction, Father Thomas. Come to supper at the Abbey tonight. I'm inviting you to the Abbot's table. Did the Abbot invite me? Oh, don't worry about it, Father. Just show up after Vespers. What is he going to do? Refuse us? Excellent. We'll see you then. I'm not. Nicholas, I'm dismounting. Run ahead of us and take the horses to the Abbey's guest house. I'd like to take my time talking with Master Mala. I'll meet you there. At once, me lord. I mean, this is an interesting game. So then, a journeyman from Nuremberg. Ooh, what happened to the statue? Forgive me for saying so, but you seem a little old to not yet be a master. Are you unmarried? No, I'm not, but in truth I came to my vocation later than my father and my brothers. I was in university for a number of years at Erfurt. Erfurt. Wonderful, the same university as Martin Luther. Priest of Wittenberg, blah blah blah. Yep. Have you read his works? Tremendous mind. He says things about the church that should have been said years ago. Might get him into trouble, but he's a brave, brilliant man. Wait, you may have even met him. Did you? You must tell me. No, he was a few years ahead of me. Still, his ideas seem fascinating. Sure. I agree wholeheartedly. I simply must meet him if I get the chance. I wonder if the good brothers of the Abbey have heard of him. Dude, this guy must be really bored to get off his horse and just talk with me. Perhaps they've even read his list of 95 pieces against the church. Mission of sin. Yeah, I remember that. It's not above having a lively debate. I hope Father Gernot does not disappoint in that regard. But enough about Luther for now. Tell me about your university studies. Yes, yes. But did you attend university? You seem very well educated. No, my family is merely wealthy. Ha ha ha. Enough to have provided me with all of the books and tutors a child could dream of. I love all knowledge from Aristotle and Cicero to... What is that? He was revered for both first country and Latin literature and his skill readily. Ficino was a 15th century Italian priest. Plato, Erasmus of Rotterdam. Cool, dude. Everyone in between and yet to come. I may have misjudged the Baron. It seems he is as well read as any university student. Truth, I am simply happy to speak with another well-educated man. Now then, did you earn your doctorate? Truth, I am simply happy to speak with. Why did Erase do that? I know. I didn't. Only a master's degree. I started working toward doctorate, but didn't finish. Oh, that's a shame. Well, what was your area of study? I mean, I'm doing art for the church. I should be, theology. Theology, as old as that may seem, as odd as that may seem. Not odd at all. It's a good field study if you want a position in church. My late uncle was the abbot of Fulda. I spent many hours reading manuscripts in the library with his permission. He was a pious enough man, I suppose, but he wielded great power from that abbey. You. If I had any faith, I would have prayed you never show your face here again, Attilia. Curse you, Lorenz Rothweg, Placetta's dogs tearing you to pieces would be too kind of fate. Damn. Damn, she hates them. These rustic communities display a shocking lack of hospitality, don't you think? Um, yo, dog, I'm not saying shit. Well, what of your early time in university? Every student must have studied trivium and quadrivium, yes, indubitably. Which of classical liberal arts, Latin, grammar, and logic, rhetoric from the trivium, arithmetic, geometry, music, and astrology from the quadrivium. Indubitably. Did you have a favorite subject? No, not Latin. Cultus. Yes, heavens and earth. I love studying the natural world, my lord, both the heavens above and the wild spaces around us. Formerly, I studied as much astronomy as I could. It is incredible how much we learn from both the Arabs and the Greeks. True, but even now we continue to discover more about what we can see within the celestial sphere. What began as pagan myths to explain our place in the world may help us understand our place in the heavens. And this may seem foolish, but I spent a lot of time in the wilderness learning about plants and animals. Really? Did the libraries of Erfurt not have enough herbals to satisfy your curiosity? I don't mean to malign our most august Greek and Roman authors, but De Materia Medica was written before the coming of Christ. Cool, dude. Surely there's more that we can learn about plants, insects, and animals by observing them in nature. Thank you. And beyond that, I simply have a love for wild places. Yeah, see the bug? While I do not share your academic interest in nature, I must admit that I sometimes enjoy the solitude of a walk in the woods. Yeah, I would enjoy the solitude walk too. The solitude of a walk. In your other stories, was there anything else you excelled at? I'm working in the scriptorium, so I should be a Latinist. I focus on Latin. It's useful in so many ways, but especially for understanding manuscript. Wonderful, beautiful language used in the greatest empire of the ancient world. Tell me, what is your favorite Sentia? Sentia are commonly understood moral maxims, typically originating from ancient Greece, or Rome. Educated audiences. Everyone enjoys the smell of their own farts. Remember to tell the tale of another's kindness many times, but whatever kind deed you do for others, keep quiet? Sure. Yes, Cato the Younger, an unflinching defender of the Roman Republic. But what did his principles get him? Death at the hands of Caesar! Not quite true, he died by his own hand. And when Caesar learned of it, he said, Cato, I resent you for your death, for you denied me the chance to spare you. Bitter end, but not without a measure of sweetness. Ah, there's the abbey. I have good memories of this place and of Father Matthias. I was sad to hear of his passing. How did you come to know him? How did you come to know of Curacao at all? My family have been patrons of Curacao for I don't know how many generations. Some years ago I heard that Curacao still had a wonderful library and artisans. I don't know. Professional artists have taken over most manuscript productions, so I was shocked to find an active scriptorium here. Well, there's not much left of it these days. Two old man, a young scribe, and me. Artists that remain here are quite talented, if a bit old-fashioned. Well, Curaçao's more than a bit old-fashioned. Some of my friends think I'm mad for commissioning a manuscript from an abbey in this day and age. But, well, my family have been patrons of Curacao for generations. Seems wrong to stop now while there's still talent here. I commissioned a manuscript through Father Bernat a year ago. I thought I would stop by and check on the progress. Wait, are you the artist working on it? It's a prayer book with 20 illustrations. I know the work, but no, I do know the artist well. The venerable brother Piero. Yeah, look at that. That's good art. What's going on here? A rabbit with an axe coming after a cat? How venerable. He still has his wits and his skills if that's what concerns you. Brother Piero has an incredible talent with color. And I very much look forward to seeing it. Niklaus, tend to the horses and the baggage. I'm heading up to the abbey. What do you think he was doing? Yes, me lord. Well, let's not keep the abbot waiting any longer. Nuns. Quite unusual for a Benedictine house to have a monk and nuns, even if they are separated. Poverty, chastity, stability. Church closed most of them centuries ago. But then Curacao is a place out of time in more ways than one. Yes. Why were they closed? Monks and nuns living side by side could not behave themselves. I don't blame them, though. The church shouldn't either. It's just human nature, after all. Ah, you must be Father Gurnet. I am Lorenz, Baron of... Yes, the Baron of Rothengale. So wonderful to have you here again. We actually did meet on your last visit. Wow. I don't know, this just reminds me of like a Chicago newspaper or something. Ah, if you say so, I'm not good with remembering faces. Please forgive me, my lord, but I wasn't expecting you for another few days. Yes, I know, but I wrote ahead. I just couldn't wait to see my manuscript. I'm sure it's no trouble. Well, yes. I mean, no, it's no trouble. Did you want to see it now? Oh, in a moment. I could do with a bit of refreshment, though. May I grab something from the kitchen? Yes, certainly, my lord. I will meet you there. Andreas, I don't know what you are doing with the Baron, but I need you in the scriptorium now. Type only that contains a abbreviated form. Alright, yeah. This is a bad time to ask for an advance. I should ask again when he's in a better mood. Change it. Thank you. Maybe I should just convince Brother Matthew to pay me early. Dude. Got the glasses on. Alright, where's the scriptorium? Let's go visit the nuns. Got some flowers. Cecilia. God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Is there anything I can help you with? I noticed that you took the sisters aside when I walked up with the Baron. What concern of it is yours? It just seemed unusual. The Baron arrived to see the abbot in the scriptorium. It is inappropriate for the sisters to interact with men. I see. That makes sense. Is that all? I've answered your question, Andres. Good day. Good day. Alright, whatever, dude. Go back to the garden. Locked, huh? Locked to Matilda. That's a great movie as well. God bless you, Master Mom. Sister Matilda, how are you doing? Mother Cecilia doesn't like us talking to men unless it's necessary to perform our work. Forgive me, sorry to bother you. Thank you, Master Mala. Such wonderwork. Had to buy it back in blah blah blah, Nuremberg. So I think it has a certain charm. That's special. Special because I chose that one tree. Yes, God bless you. How are the nuns, things going in the nuns' kitchen? I cannot speak with men. My apologies. God bless you. And you as well. Yes, yes, all the herbs. We'll pet mouse funga. Pet the cat. Ah, yes, under the chin. Not for me. Go in the shrine. See what's in here. This should be a quick visit. Yo, more nuns? Hey, what's up, Margaret? Brother Piero. No, wait, it's Master Muller. I thought you couldn't see, Sister Margaret. Do you smell me? During the day, I can see some colors. How did you know it was me? You and Brother Piero both smell of the pigments you use. Yes, she can smell, but you're taller and you have another smell to you. Like a fish or burned almonds. That's old linseed oil, popular among the Italians, but Brother Piero doesn't use it. Yeah, I'm also much more handsome. Well, I wouldn't know. God has saved me from the temptations of beautiful men. You'll just have to trust me then. Not a chance. Have a good day, Sister Margaret. Bless you, Master Mala. Oh. What about you, Gertrude? Yeah, bless you. Yeah, it could be better. I told you Agnes used some saffron yesterday. Sure, dude. Yeah, that makes me feel so much better. Where'd you hear that? Sister Matilda saw her at the Albans. Maybe you convinced Prior Fenric to get some for your yellows. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, you need anything? Oh, don't worry about that. I'll go gathering the forest later. Till later, Sister Gertrude. Maybe I'll see you by the shrine of Saint Satia one of these days. Cool, dude. God bless you. Hand of St. Moritz, who said that once held the Holy Lance. Paint badges for pilgrims. Alright. Is it in the church? Aquarium. Yo, Rutger. Could just let me through. Just start singing. Oyster. Infirmary. Dude, this is like the missions. California. St. Luke, patron saint of healers. Bless you, Andreas. How are you, brother Florian? Your brothers and sisters are well. So am I, thank God. Have you spoken to Klaus Drucker lately? Yes, quite recently. Why? I believe you may be receiving a medical text from Bologna soon. I'm quite interested in it. Can you read Italian? Just a little, and my Latin is not as good as I would like. I was hoping Brother Piero could help me with it if he has the time. I'm sure he will make time. He is a patient teacher. Oh, he's missing an eye. That he is. I'll see you later, Andres. Till then. Dude, this game. Upper Abbey. Oh. Oh. Dude, look at the art. Dance a death mural from Father Matthias had painted a few years before his death. Constant death. Everyone dies. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, like the art that's made for games, for the background and everything. Like this is like, yeah, like it's not just some throwaway stuff. It's actual, like, real. Abbott House, Chapter House. Yeah, let's go to Abbott House. Bless you, Andreas. Yes, yes. I pet the dog. Yo, here we go. Give me the paw. Aww. Yeah, that was worth it for coming here. Andreas, I wanted to speak with you on behalf of the Gertners. The Gertners, what about them? They're struggling to cope with the increase on taxes. I told her I'd talk to you. I want to waive the late payment on the Gertners' taxes. Yes, I'd like to. You're an artist, Andres, not a banker. Financial agreements between the Abbey and the Gertners are none of your business. Ooh, I gotta use my special thing. Not change the tax, Andres. Here, Sal relies on such taxes to feed and house the brothers. However, Prince Henry, prior friend, tells me you are near completion of your latest illumination. I will grant you an early payment this once so that the Gertners may furnish the Abbey with what they owe. Will you agree to this arrangement, Master Mala? I suppose. Then please go speak with Brother Matteo to collect your wages. I will, thank you, Father. God bless you, Andreas. Yeah, it means I'm not getting paid next week. That's locked. Oh, whatever. Done. Have these reflectory. Yeah, let's reflect. Like, look at this art. Cool. This is where the lector reads in a kitchen and cellar, cloister. Yo, Sebit. God give you health, Master Malin. Brother Sebit, I'm surprised to see you still here. As am I, but leaving soon, returning to Rome. Yes. And my bishop regret that we could not reciprocate Father Rudolph's generosity earlier. We showed much kindness to our priest at the Council of Constance many, many years ago. Yes. Alright, whatever. Will you remain in Rome? As up to my bishop, but I will miss these mountains in any case. You should travel to Ethiopia, Master Malor, and see the highlands. Look at that smile. God has blessed my home with a wondrous beauty. I would love to someday. I still need to return to Nuremberg and open up my workshop. Yes, someday. Until then, if you're ever in Rome, I may still be around. I would like that. By the way, if you have some time in the next few days, it would be nice to share a meal with you and some of the townsfolk. The townsfolk? I am accustomed to strange looks, especially in rural places like these, but I have had kind words with the baker and his wife. Oh yes, the Albans, Ulrich and Gret. Ulrich. Gret. offered to tell a story to the children and their mothers over a meal someday. Rhett seemed excited about the idea, but I would be more comfortable if you were there as well. Yeah, sure, I can make the time. Thank you, Andreas. I look forward to it. God give you health. And you too, buddy. Courtyard and a lavatorium, a large garden. After armory. Anything in the courtyard for me to steal? Flowers? No. Got some water. Yeah, just a bunch of stories so far. I imagine there'll be like puzzles and stuff. Alright, let's go to the dorm. Anybody here? Old Bailey. Hey, there's a scriptorium. I was looking for that. Cemetery? Yeah, let's check out the cemetery. Apple trees. Yeah, this is like Dia de los Muertos. Funds were donated by her descendants. Animal pens. And I'm kind of just exploring right now. Here's someone shoveling. That's locked. Volkbus. Good day, Andreas. Good day to you. Why are you telling me to go to the map? I know it's up there. Pryor's house. Okay. I think I want to go there. I'll go that way. Can I go in here? Ooh, I can. Pilgrim St. Morris Edris makes these. Cool, dude. Bees? For sure, whatever isn't eaten will be pickled. Like, even like just normal backgrounds without any art is art, like real cool art. Alright, let's check out the cellar. Wolfschloss. Morning, Andres. Wolfschloss Puck. Wolfgang Puck. How's living with the Gertners? Good, we get along well enough. Well, Peter can be a thorny one, but maybe he's nicer to townsfolk than he is to us from the Abbey. Does have a sore spot for the Abbey. Does lean hard. The peasants, I mean. Peter's like the creaking leg of a stool that can no longer bear the weight placed on it. Do you sympathize with him? I'm not trying to start trouble, Andreas. I'm just saying I understand. Anyway, if I don't see you around the Abbey later, maybe I'll see you in Tassings tomorrow. Till then. Yes. You're just hanging out in the basement. Cool, dude. With the meat. Lucas. Hello. How's it going in the kitchen? Not too bad. Wolfschloss is nice to me. It's Father Abbott and Brother Pryor who make things hard. How so? I shouldn't complain. They just like their food a certain way, and I'm not that good at cooking yet. Yeah, you want some mushrooms, dude? I got the best shrooms. You know, all the best types, you understand? You think that'll help? I only use what's in cellar. Brother Adolf complains about his food too, but he complains to Brother Wolfschloss. What does Brother Adolf know about food anyway? He's from Cornwall. Ha 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 ha. Edic? I don't even know where that is. The land to the west across the sea where all they eat is fish. Sounds miserable, but that's always what he complains about. The fish. He just likes to complain, I think. Don't lose heart, Brother Lucas. You're still learning. Thanks. See you later, Andreas. Till later. Maybe because there's, like, no good refrigeration. Right. Go to the cloister. I think I cut through there. There? The church. Ooh, can I steal this? What's this, a Volvalier? I've seen these before in astronomy and medical tracks. What's this one for? 2 wheels, the top wheel has Greek letters, and holes cut out to reveal Latin letters underneath. The outer edge of the lower wheel is divided into 4 sections, each bearing an elemental symbol. Only 4 holes enough to cover all the letters in the Greek, Latin, and Latin alphabets. Rig, wagon, Libra, and Aries. I'll quote a turn it up disc aligns a different elemental symbol with the top of the lower disc. And that reveals a different set of letters underneath. I wonder what it's for, a cipher of some sort? Need to investigate more. This has to be connected to something else around here. I had multiple ways to know that's a cipher. Insane. Insane in the membrane. That's a puzzle for later. I know about that now. Yo, Guy, what's up? Good day, Andreas. How's your morning, brother, Guy? Fine, more road contract. More contracts for the Abbot. Which would you rather be making, contracts or manuscripts? I honestly don't care, Andreas. As long as the Abbot is impressed, he could have me write the first chapter of Genesis until Judgment Day. Dude, this guy's spin. Does the Abbot's opinion mean that much to you? The Abbot's and the Prior's both. You're lucky. When you're done with this, you're going home. Yeah, I'm never going to see Burgundy again. I need to make the best of the next 40 years. Jeez, man, good luck. That sucks, dude. Yo, Edic. Edic, my man. Bless you, how you're feeling. All's well. That's easy, I am well. Well done, my son. It's early. I will give you a harder one later. Look forward to your anagrams. Literal nut. Yes, until then. Literal nut. Yo, Piero. God bless you. So good to see you. Good morning. Good to see you as well. I don't like this sweater. My bones ache. It means a storm is coming. Igor Gerner says that if you live here 10 or 15 years, you can smell the storms coming. Has been here long enough that we can always smell him coming. Oh. Do not forget, brother Guy, the fate of the youths who jeered the aged prophet Elisha outside of Bethel. Mauled by bears, weren't they? She-bears! Are you comparing yourself to a prophet, brother Ada? I am comparing you to an impudent youth whom the Lord is in this ineffable wisdom, in his ineffable wisdom, may choose to strike down. Brother Guy, show more respect to Brother Edict. You're being mean-spirited. Calm yourself. You're too sensitive to Guy's jokes, yeah. I'm old, Andreas. Every slight against me stings with the fire of 1,000 wasps. I will pray to God for the strength to endure this wicked. Well, everyone seems quite lively. I suppose that means Prior Frederick is not overseeing us today. He was here, but then he heard Lorenz. Yes. Rothbagel had arrived and he hurried out like a mouse. Henrik is so desperate to impress the abbot and the nobles like Rothbagel. It's pathetic. You feign kindness to Father Abbot and our prior only to speak about them like this, behind their backs? Shameful. Dude, look at this work gossip. So catty, jeez. Oh ho ho, no, Baron Rothfagel, his manuscript. I just realized that he will want to see his manuscript. How silly of me. Of course that's why he's visiting. Perhaps if you were younger or faster, you wouldn't need to worry so much about patrons' visits. Yeah, man. With skill comes speed. Sadly, it may elude you forever. I would rather take my time than compromise quality. All I had to do was write letters. I suppose I'd be fast too. Damn, son. Anyway, what's the problem? Bear is just one client. He has to wait like anyone else. Andreas Baron Rothfagel is not like anyone else. He has powerful friends, including the Prince Bishop of Rising. Yeah, he's been waiting a year. Hearsay is already out of favor. Father Abbott does not want to have to deal with more attention. Well, if Prior Fenric isn't here, I'm going to work on my masterpiece until he arrives. Oh, that's right, I need to reference it in the Mao manuscript. With competitors. Then, what do you want, Andreas? The book, the Indamau manuscript, the Book of Hours. Your hair looks messy today. Did you get enough sleep? No. No, what do you mean? I mean, did you sleep alone, or? Why do you want to know? It would be nice to have something to think about during divine reading. Dude, she's thirsty. Yes, that's all. That's all that way upstairs. Can't you get by without it? Okay, I need a reference for my work. Really? My feet hurt and the stairs are so steep. I was going to ask Illuminate to get it. Dude, she looks so... It's the Illuminati. The Illuminati, huh? Needs help finding a book, and I don't know where it is. Andreas, I'd like to borrow the Indamanas manuscript, Book of Hours. Yes, I overheard here. Please return it promptly. Dude, they're just locked away in a library, huh? May I see how your masterpiece is coming? Of course, your opinion is always welcome. Oh, this looks pretty cool. The composition is lovely. There is a joyful spirit in your arrangement of the figure. The contrast of colors is also quite nice. What, gold and blue, yeah. Rich and beautiful on their own, but not overpowering the scene. It doesn't feel around on. It's an excellent interpretation of someone else's work. Yes, it's not my own. What do you mean it's all my work? My son, you're copying the illustrations from the Indamau manuscript almost exactly. So what's wrong with that? Haven't I improved upon it? Plagiarism, man. Aesthetically, yes, it's wonderful, but I feel you have not given much thought to what it represents. It's November. In November, we show peasants leading the pigs before to forge acorns before the slaughter. Peasants here are no longer allowed to forge acorns in the forest. Many great lords and abbots across the empire have forbidden it, even Father Geralt. What difference does it make? This is the way November is painted. But it's not the way November is! Art is illusion, storytelling, but in their most sublime form, these images illuminate a path to truth. Yes, I must. Only you can answer that, Andreas. There's a time that I marveled at my own technique. But there is a reason we monks do not usually identify ourselves in our work. Foments. Pride, vanity? With time, I learned to take simple satisfaction in helping others to spread the truth to others. But you need not listen to my opinions, they are just the thoughts of one old monk. There is no place for the monastic scriptoria anymore. In truth, this room is a place out of time. Why is that? Why is some people, some places have difficult time letting go of the past? I am not among them. The creation of books of art is no longer the province of monasteries, so be it. The way I hear, more people will be able to write, more will be able to read, and do so be brought to truth. Yeah, there'll always be a place for artists. Yeah, and brother guy. Kind of you say so, Andres, but you need not be concerned for me. I've lived a long life and happy to have served the Lord. The Lord. When he calls for me, I am ready. Dude, he's ready to die. Lunchtime. Nice. Alright. This is supposed to be like a 13-hour game. Oh, where's the time gone? It is 9 a.m. No, barely any time's passed. Too much talk. Oh, I must ask forgiveness for not honoring the rule. Until later, Andreas. Until later. He's using the cipher. What's going on in here? Two seconds ago, yes. Alright. So that's Pentiment, like the first hour. Yeah, it's a lot of setting up the story so far. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm glad it's on Game Pass, because I don't know if I'd try it otherwise. I think I have to play more, but right now I'm done. I don't know. Maybe my just little pea brain wants something more actiony. I've never been like too involved in this history. But I think it's a very well put together game. Well, it's just an interactive story right now. Kind of like a visual novel. But that's cool too. I mean, I have a lot of visual novels I need to get through. But dude, this is only an hour-long stream. Video, whatever. Yeah, I'll keep playing. Not right now, though. But yeah. Thanks for watching. This is Pentiment. You know, if you find this story intriguing, you can check out the game on Game Pass. I might have another video out by the time you're watching this. And you can check that out and see me keep playing through. But until then, I just want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good one. And if it's still December around you, I hope you have a very happy holidays and a very good new year. And if it's some other time of year, I just hope you have a good week and a good day. And yeah, I just hope, you know, everything works out for you. So, peace.